Welcome. This reading has today so many piles that I have decided to hold the camera with my hand, as you can see here. Oh, and as you can see with the shark sign, yeah, we have 6 piles, yes. And for the pile selection, we are starting here right from the right with pile number 1. The Queen of Wands is pile number 2. The Queen of Swords is pile number 3. The Knight of Cups is pile number 4. And pile number 5 is the Starfish card. I think it was, the 2 of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, and you can pause the video if you like to for your pile selection. Bring you into space where you can fulfill your presence. Ask your higher self which pile is at that moment in time good for you, and then we will see us in the pile. And let us dive deep. Bye. See you. So pile number 1. I did not talk very long in that as an introduction or introduce the video. What I have to say, we have here at first the 10 of Swords. Interestingly and very beautiful, while I was walking, walking in the forest, I had a strong feeling. I knew that there would become a new, I was thinking about how I can, because with tarot pick a card readings is always the question, and I thought about to tune into that moment in time. And after I was coming home, did my meditation practice, and tuning into that, I'm hearing portal of light. What's really good is because when we're looking forward to the 10 of Swords card, we have here this beautiful stone. I think it was an aquamarine, a raw aquamarine. And what I'm feeling with you, I hope you can see. Yeah, you can see. It's so interesting because diving into your reading, I'm just like, I want to look that everything is comforted, very good, and accomplished, and I'm now drawn to a bike. So I have a feeling that I'm hearing in the state, you are in the state of bliss in a separation, in a current situation of chaotic. I'm sorry, normally I would pause the video, but this time something with the throat chakra, something with speaking up your mind. And so this reading has a headline, the link between the spheres. The power and presence of heaven are with you and within you. It relates to the magician, the priestess, the high priestess, who we are. And I had a strong feeling, and I had a little disturbance while I was, actually it was 2 disturbances, or I would say try out to disturb me to do that reading. But I had a strong feeling to do it. And with you, I have the same feeling. There's something with, don't let yourself hold back because of something. I think, and I have a strong hearing, strong imagination. I have a feeling like, and I'm here to the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. So there's something. I'm hearing laying common ground. And through those disturbances in the beginning, maybe you feel a little bit in my voice, I'm a little bit, you could say excited or nervousness, but stepping into your energy, it's like calmness. There's a really strong sense of calmness. And from all the piles, the 10 of Swords, don't be deterred, and this is the message in itself. So a little narration or a little explanation about the reading is that, and I was connecting, I did some light work, and then there were some, like you could say, opposing powers. I would not say powers, forces, who were like, we will see you, and don't try to be too big or too great, because we will catch you. And connecting to the headlines, the link between the spheres is like the power and presence of heaven are with you. So whatever you do, the heaven, your angels, your guardian angels, your higher self, you are here for a reason. And don't let yourself ever be bullied of that negative feelings that arise or are designed to give you a feeling where you are just like maybe trying to deter you or to try to disturb your peace, your inner peace. It's not possible. And what I wanted to say from all those cards who are shining up, the Ten of Swords, there's like, and in particular for this reading, there's so many times such a connotation of it's all gone bad. But you have a feeling you have such a huge strength, your presences in whatever you are in what circumstance your body is. It could be as well that you can balance yourself easily out. And there's a little message that you are allowed to just stay focused, stay centered on your path for you as well. There's an inner knowing that nothing is forever, because and you are really connected to your infinity. And again, I was connecting to the Aurora Borealis oder Aurora Borealis. German we say Polarlichter, and I connected that, like when you do light work, and I mean light work in a way for a greater, wider perspective, for something that is flowing right into the collective field. And I have a feeling, a sense with you that you do that. Someone who is coming up to my mind is Ismail Perez, and he's written a book, and yeah, I'm now guided to fulfilling your soul mission. You know how to, and I'm hearing strong conviction. You know how to, and there's as well a strong connotation or a strong expression of the divine who really wants and to ask you to, that you're allowed to be happy for yourself. It's like to blending it in your balance, because you're doing a lot. It could be as well, and now I'm reminded to another tarot reader, Lexi Lion. She's doing, she has built up that huge, I just want to say gigantic, no, that collective, a community. And what I'm feeling with her, she did a lot of transformational work, and she do it with the collective, and she had, I think she posted it about how she herself has grown with the channel. And I have a feeling that you have the power to recreate, I'm hearing history with that sense, with your I'm hearing vulnerability with your soul purpose. And I thought, if you want to let me know, to do a reading about special gifts and how we can recognize or how we can accept themselves, because saying that, like those kind of magic abilities, like stepping into, tune into a field, and doing that, there's something with the message that no one can ever, if you do it, it's your decision. So as a human being, or yeah, as a being, human real light being, but you can decide what action you do take. And sometimes the action, I have a feeling you would not just don't let yourself down. It seems like as if you would, or you were challenged and you know the challenge, but it's like accepting the, I'm hearing like accepting the bad noises for the true sound of the cosmic, and you bring that into the body. It's such a strong fire. Even I can say, I can be thankful to start with you, because I had a feeling I was, I would say, not that someone wanted to hinder me, but to give me some negative feeling before I started the reading. And with you, I have just a feeling there's no way to. It's like your energy is like calming it down, and I'm like, so thank you. Yeah, I didn't pre-shuffle, as you could say, the cards, so I'm tuning in. We have the aquamarine, and the aquamarine is strong, strong. I'm thinking about, yeah, there's that movie that that movie with the mermaids. I think it's a teenage. Now we are passing by 11:11. There's something divinely guided. You could have a feeling for when something is right, and tuning. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. You have a feeling like someone could give you a feeling, and you feel it, you sense it, but you're waiting up, it's just gone, and you're just tuning. You choose into your energetic field, and then you go with the flow. And there's something, because we have here waves, and yeah, originally it was, and I'm feeling very clear, that I have to say, it's like everything is like I'm clear, even if it's like, am I hearing, yeah, digested, or you let yourself pass the feeling, and this is an enormous strength to be present, to go through. Okay, it's interesting, because the aquamarine is in his yeah, in his sense, or in his is a helper for strengthening your to look, to watch, to see, strengthen your eyes. There's the fly. I have some fruits here. I don't, it's not, I have them in the kitchen, not in the room here, but yeah. Yeah, there's something with the thyroid, what is really helping. I'm feeling like, because we have here the blue and the ocean. It could be as well that you have a really calm noise. But again, I have a feeling, and it's recommended here, and it's highlighted even more to do something for yourself. We have the eyes with the aquamarine, it's strengthening the eyes, and yeah, the thyroid, or the it's really good for the endocrine system. It can help for, yeah. There's so many others. How you could use that stone, you can look it up, but yeah, foremost those two. So there's something with the bike, because I'm here guided to, if you have something like I'm hearing planting a seed, or a plan, like I want to go to the ocean, riding a bike, something doing for yourself could be really, really helpful. So connecting to the reading as well. So I had that strong sense for being in your, yeah, holding your capacity. It was like remembering yourself. My intention was to help you to remember to who you really are from the out, as well. Yeah, you could say disconnected from the outside noises. And if you have some noises here, I'm so sorry. I'm living. It's dogs barking. That's interesting, because dogs are standing for loyalty. Yeah, the message that were given for you was to do something for yourself. This is so beautiful. So I'm laying out the cards, but I have a feeling there are some more. Yeah, I hope you can see the light. I'm feeling by nighttime, so we have the Judgment card and the Two of Swords. I'm sensing a more heavier energy. Five of Swords and those cards, but I hope you can see it. And so I tried something out with the light. Yeah. So I hope you can see all the cards, but with the colors. And what I want to say is that with the Two of Swords, again, with the Ten of Swords, I have there's something with, and with the message riding by bike to the sea. You have, here the German, I'm connecting to the word Dickkopf, and yeah, it means strong-headed. There's something, a goal, something that you could actually do on your timeline that would be really, really frugal for you. Something that would help you to overcome any obstacle. I think it's something like strengthening your self-confidence, but let's make out of fun. With the Ten of Swords connecting to the Two of Swords and the Judgment card, we have here the second in O and 2. I'm hearing the divided, or it could be separation. I feel with all the colors, so here's the colors of the flowers, very like orange, yeah, sexual, sensual, green, very like that orangey. It's the second chakra, the sacral chakra. Holiness, there's a sacredness in your connection, yeah, to the earth. And I'm hearing palm trees. It could be as well that you are, I'm hearing lilac, but you have your pride, and pride in the best way possible. It's a grace. You can give situations a grace. I'm looking in the beginning. Okay, that's interesting. What I wanted to give you, I was starting the video at 1770 in digital numbers, and the 7 is standing for magic, manifestation, divinely inspiration. And there's something, and I have a feeling with this reading that I'm hearing like, yeah, that's it. For you, it's really important to open your eyes, to look at the front, and also in front of what's up to you, and what is in front of you. And 1717 is this general message for every pile. You are truly magical. Whatever anxiety, scarcity, or blockages you have experiences, now is the time that they are already solved. And you can realize your dreams. And I have a feeling, because how that reading started was like two occasions try to give me a sense of, in German we say Bedrängnis, a bad feeling. And they really didn't, it was like something like, do you remember that feeling, how you feel when you were deterred or challenged by that? And it won't happen. Whatever it is with the Ten of Swords, there's this other narration or the other interpretation that you could, I'm hearing holding your tongue. And this Judgment card with this fairy, I have another card. The other card is more referring to self-confidence and beauty, but here I'm given her a sense of knowing who she truly is in her essence, and yeah, nearly boldly giving that into the space, into that, because I have a feeling that, and it could be possible, however, and I'm seeing 22, 33, that 20, yeah, the number 20, there's something with the number 20. So what I can say about the Judgment card is connected, yeah. It's interesting because after I said he is really, you know, I'm so sorry. It is really highlighted that whatever anxious thoughts, maybe intrusive thoughts, something like you're feeling like not well, just ask the archangels. You can always ask to just, yeah, I'm hearing kicking it out. And, but Archangel Jeremiel is connected to the card, and it says as well that any kind of worry is not just solved, but you are prepared. You know it. It's like here in that situation. Do you see here her, how she is here? And there's something I'm hearing outgrown, but at the same time you have filled your fuel and you know that your time would come. So connecting to the question we have, or more, it's like I was introducing it, but I was walking in the forest and then had a thought, because it's really important to precisely ask the question for tarot, but this is the intention. And this reading is all about giving and pointing out already what you are. And we have the pink colors, the orange colors. It's like you could be connected to Spain. I'm seeing really like lush nature, something that gives you that. It could be that you're imaginary, that you have a huge imaginary skill and you can work with that as well, like manifestation. And yeah, and I'm filming this on the 7th of November. So the number 7 is all about manifestation and magic, and yeah. So the other cards, yeah. I'm feeling that it's so interesting because while I was tuning into your energy, I felt so calm. It was like interesting, but then there was something coming up when I was like, and that's why I was like pausing. I was like, there's another energy. There's something like coming up to the head, and it's like, yeah. Now I was like, okay, am I getting the message wrong? No. This is where it could be a message that you can trust your intuition, whatever it is, whatever you're coming from or where you're coming from. Maybe there's a sense, I'm hearing like a fragility or like a sense of being really different from all the other beings surrounding you. But we have the 5 wands. The 5 wands can talk about, let me show you it. Can talk about, I'm hearing nastiness, something like when you are not, yeah, it's like right from the start you are not ready to blend in, and some shadows, some like, and I was coming, there was something like that. I'm hearing like energetically that people want to, it's like through bad behavior they want to attach you so they can get some energy. And yeah, this is so, but you are you have the, not just the ability, you have always a possibility. And I'm getting a strong sense with the 10 of Swords and how she's lying here, that your sense of calmness and tranquility, it's like that deep inner knowing that everything will, that the light will always win and be victorious. And it's It's like breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Yeah, and the inhale and exhale, there lies your strength. I think after some circumstances have arisen, and then through your actions who are really aligned and with your true divine essence, people are just like looking at you and are like, maybe we had a false belief or false perception, and we should just, I'm hearing polarizing. Your energy can be really polarized, but this is because of the light. I have a feeling you have a strong, strong light. And I have a feeling, again, doing something that strengthens your magnetic field. It could be walking in the forest or walking, I don't know why, walking down the aisle, but this is connected to marriage. So even in connections, it's important for you to do, to strengthen yourself, your energetic field, to, and I was thinking before I was tuning into that reading, because there's something with the number 11 and 2. In the yogic numerology, as I've learned last December, yeah, at the same time, I think it was autumn, and while I was looking into it, I learned about the number that if you have the number 11, the master number 11, it can be that as a life mission, and yeah, you would never forget your life mission, your soul purpose, but I have a feeling connecting and relating to people could be sometimes hard, and I'm feeling like it's like I want to speak, but there's some truths I cannot speak about it. Yeah, the two swords. It's like some heaviness that's not yours. It could be as well that you professionally, and I mean professionally in a way where you do light work, but you just do it for yourself, and you have no, no, it's like purity, being pure in your essence. And I'm hearing a song, and yeah, there's the line, if you're blue and missing the feeling, but that's not the line. I know which song it is. It's from Green and Summertime, and I have, I think, on every reading I have a feeling like I did, added to the description box, as it's from Green and Summertime, is the song called, but there's the line that is, yeah, there's something with the ocean. There's a freedom in your sense, and I have a feeling you don't have to give yourself to those people who are, I'm hearing it's like have a misconception of you and your sphere. You are living in other spheres, and I was connecting to the aurora borealis, so there's something with your light. It's and I'm connecting to when you're an incarnated angel. Sometimes like you're giving yourself too much off, or you are like, you have to learn to set strong boundaries, because as an angel being incarnated here on earth, it's like you're a true light coming from God, Goddess, and surrounding yourself with, and I think there's a grace to you, the ability to, even if you're in circumstances who are not, I'm hearing relocating, something with the greenery. It's important for you to be in an environment where you are, and there was a message, you don't have to be, if you're really young and if you're a teenager tuning into it, I would recommend to having a solid ground, from my perception, as you could say empath, those kind of high ability skills, is that this is so interesting, because I'm now given it's possible So you have the ability to build up a community with because of your energy. And with the Judgment card, Judgment can talk about renewing. I feel like you have a sense for how the cycles of energies are and how circumstance events happening, so with the manifestation cycles. But there was a message, and it's so interesting because I was asking simultaneously if it was a message for me or it was for the audience. And it was given I can give it out to you as well, is that through your energy, you can build a community because of the Ten of Swords. I'm not pretty sure if it's the strength of your energy, or is it, it can be possible as well. Normally in a reading you would connect it to a situation, but here I have with that message I can give out to you, and I was asking about, is that I'm hearing you not just aloud, but you create and can provide a space where persons with like neurodivergency, empath, ASPs, but like I'm hearing higher ability of the clairs, and I'm seeing 44. Because of that, the experience, but you don't have to go back into that. This is a small hint or a small message. There's something with the Two of Swords card. But before we come to the Two of Swords, okay, there's something. I don't know if it's because I was, I'm hearing divergency and separation, but it was more so separation. I'm going here to the cards. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I'm feeling with truth, a strong sense for the truth. And the Page of Pentacles, yes. There's a strong message and advice to whatever your gift is. And I would refer to it like connecting into a magnetic field. Oh, wow. You have experienced something individually, but you can provide it collectively. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're not just like, it's not like, oh, should I professionalize it? You can do it. You can build something up with that. With the Page of Pentacles. And I had a new interpretation with the Page of Pentacles. And that was that the pages are like, we have that skill of all the suits, whatever suit it is. Here's the Pentacle suit. And we're holding, here the Page of Pentacles holding the coin. And it's interesting with the two, I think here's the answer within the message, because do you see her here with the, do you see her here with the rosy pink, and here it's like slightly, a little bit, but the colors, it's like you don't let yourself be illusionized, or you don't let it soak it in. And that was the I'm grabbing a word and I'm not. I will just look it up. Sometimes it's like some words are there, and then in the moment I'm doing it, doing the reading, effect, yeah, impact, yes, impact. Yeah, the impact. The impact you have is tremendous. And there's something with your aura. You are guided to protect yourself and your energy. It could be as well that beings are around you. I'm seeing like really, could be fairies, it could be as well like connected to the rose, pinky, quartz, it's Venusian, could be, but it's more really like angelic, celestial. I really like fine beauty. But you have here with the black on her, and you have, and there's something with the eyes, opening up your eyes just because of your experiences, you are not to live through closed eyes. So there's the message about, and I was here like opening the eyes for your inner beauty. There was something like someone didn't want to see you, your own sense of beauty. But it could be an intention or something like here, seeking the freedom and truth. Yeah, and I'm hearing again, relocating. There's something you have to, something like moving. You have, as moving your energy in order to, to get it going. And do you see the skateboard? And I was like, oh, 35, 37. I had that in the last reading, and I will provide the number. And it could be as well that you are all about numbers, or you love numbers, or numbers could be, There's something we've seen. Number 34 is talking about that the angels and your spiritual guides are with you in that situation, and they are ready to help you, to support you, and in any kind of changes. And I'm hearing you want to take, you need to take, to feel yourself more comfortable. So there's something, it's interesting. Here it is really, to the whole reading, it's highlighted that it's important to find a space where you feel, it's like, look at the atlas. Is it atlas called in German, in English? I mean, when we are looking, atlas, your, if you're looking geographically on the whole world, or you could do it as well, just sit down, use a pen and a piece of paper if you like to. It's great to do it manually, quote unquote. Sit down, and it could be like, okay, where, and ask your soul, see yourself, give yourself a protection, a pillar of light, white light surrounding you, space you are within your home, and then ask, do you hear the sirens? So it's really provided to do that. And ask yourself, where, dear soul, dear higher self, can you give me, where is the place, where am I living comfortable? And even when I'm speaking, I'm hearing like some of you know it already, but it's just like maybe some circumstance, but the angels will help you. And I'm guided towards something like, when I was younger, through all my empathetic skills or nature and social skills, when I was like feeling very anxious and nervous about things, others won't. So for me, it was like I could do the greatest thing like no one else would do, but in particular, in general, in the everyday life, some things were just like, it was tougher for me, because it was like, it felt so confronting for my senses. And then I'm now guided to a situation where I really step by step, I was like, okay, I'm doing it. What do I want to do? And how could I help myself? And it's like making a plan, but it's like the angels. And you can, for every step, you can ask the angels, your guides, to help you, to provide you. And really, for every little step, I hope this reading is helping you. I really hope that, because you have such a unique energy to you and towards you. There's something with the people. With the 5 of Wands, people, I'm like, no. And there's something, it could be that your higher self, or also like your tribe was like, it could be as well that your tribe is looking for you and is like, oh, who is she? There's a feeling. I'm guided. Because I wanted to clarify the 2 of Swords, but we have the 4 of Wands. And here do you see standing strong, and he is looking at her, and it's interesting because he's looking at her and she's like, she could stand her just for herself, and she's doing it really, but it's like he really loves her for how she is. And I'm here again to the turquoisey. There's something with turquoise, maybe bluish water, something like, yeah, I'm connecting to the Maldives, Sardinia, Polynesia, Asia, AQUAMARINE. There's something with your voice, a place where you can speak, not your mind, it's like where you can feel your soul. I'm hearing like, yeah, I don't want to say it being fed up, or so. And you're allowed to, if there's something like a language barrier or something like barriers or limitations, I have a feeling that you can ask the angels. I don't know why I'm talking faster and faster, but I'm seeing 40 and 44. Connecting to the number 40, yeah, there's 40 number 40 is talking about that God and the angels are with you and don't be scared. There's something like when you say don't be scared, you're just like, that's the elephant in the room. Yeah, something is, I'm hearing something went off, but it will be all right. Oh, there's something like, it's not a particular, yeah, certain song, but it's like, it will be all right, it will be all right, it's gonna 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 be all right. Something is, oh, music. I love music, but it's gonna be all right. Your angels are like, it's gonna be all right. It's, in this situation, it could be there, a situation is given, and it's like, how do I conquer that? And maybe it's like, because I'm seeing someone from the Five of Wands has a strong feeling like, I really want to. Do you know that term when you eyesighted someone and here's one person, she's like, I have a feeling someone who's who you thought would be, yeah, there's something like someone who is partnering up with you, teaming up with you. And I'm feeling here with him as well. He's like, I'm not pretty sure if you know this, but I mean, both are turquoisey. If you would travel to a foreign country and someone would see you, it's like acknowledging your soul. Yes, the mystery. There's something with blindsided. We had that with AQUAMARINE turquoise, being blindsided by something, but it wasn't a blind. Yeah. Because of your, and with the judgment card, because of you decided to, yeah, making a turning point. So there's something with what do you want truly, and I have a feeling connecting to the cards, I have a feeling you have a sense for that. You have a sense for, I mean, reoccupation. Again, there's a message that you are allowed to go wherever you want to. It could be as well that some beings or try to manipulate your feelings, or someone, yeah, there's something that with, but we have 3 of Wands. It's like I'm holding the card. Yeah, there's another, okay, that's interesting. There's a message about love, 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 Lily. And it's number Lily, yeah. Something could hold you back. I have a feeling you have it, yeah. So there's some extra messages because I want to, okay. With your sense, with who you are, and something with, yeah. Strong. I have a strong feeling that you are master manifestation. Sure, imagination. It's connecting to the imagination. But starting with the Three of Wands card. So, Three of Wands, we have the fire suit. Fire suit is all about creativity. It's everything about you can create whatever you want to do here on Earth. And don't believe those who are just like, because I have a feeling that maybe someone did hindsighted you. I'm looking something up in a book because I want to go deeper, but I don't find the page. Maybe I should just intuitively get deeper into it. So I want to look about something about the fire. There's something with, not that you are unsure about yourself, but something about, it's like, yeah. Yeah, there will be some good news, and it could be a creative project, but it doesn't have to. It's belief in yourself. Because we had the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords, but what I am feeling all along is that, and we have the Three of Wands, and as well the Four of Wands. So here we have the Three of Wands, I will show you it. And then we have the Four of Wands. And as I said, there's something with pinkish energy, with love, and we are connecting. I was connecting to that. I'm hearing cosmic entrepreneurship. That sounds so interesting. Tell me more. Yeah, something with the Four of Wands, like, yeah, there's something with your career, and a turning point in your career could be as well. But I have a feeling, and with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, you never let something down, or something, you never let yourself be so guarded because of the hurts, or because of hurt feelings. You know, you were sovereign in your creativity and expression. And there's something, divine expression, it's really high, and we have the number 3. Five of Swords is like, I'm doing it, I'm turning the pages like I want to turn the pages, not how you say it to me. It's like, I'm feeling like a strong sovereignty. But I have a feeling with your energy, it's so, it's so soft, but when you decide to do something, you decide for, I'm hearing for the sake of the divine. And again, it's not, the angels are really like, they want you to, it's not about taking responsibility for yourself. Yes, this can be a step as well, but even deeper, going deeper, it's like, you are, for you, it's more like, you are allowed to have the best life because you do so much great, and this is not expressed like being triggered because you do it so much. You are allowed to have it. Like when you're in a child, it's like you have to do something for love. No, that's not. And that is even the opposite, quite the opposite of the message. And the message I want to give to you is that you have so much love in your heart. Yeah. Because there's something with your expression and your true sense, your true colors, and connecting to the other ones. There's something that nature, maybe your, yeah, like where you are feeling comfortable for yourself has changed a lot. And yeah, you are not just allowed, remove yourself. I'm hearing giving, for some of you, giving yourself some time off to, but I have a feeling this is actually your strength to do it as well, to a choice, but it's more, you are now in that space where you can decide. And yeah, because it could be sometimes with the Five of Swords, but I don't have a feeling that you would let you down, but it can like that. You're surrounded by such a strong, I'm hearing like the quintessence, strong energy of abundance. Yeah, seeing that abundance in yourself. And my voice were just like getting faster, and then it's now I have a feeling it's like a strong pull. And my root chakra and my sacral chakra. There is something you are allowed to live. And I will show you the next card, because there's something with love, and I was cosmic entrepreneurship. What's interesting was there's something, there's your infinite creative love. And you are coming from a space. Here we have as well, but I'm connecting more to this side, to this side of the card. Then we have, that was a clarifier I wanted for the Three of Wands. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Because I will tell you, the messages I'm getting. We have the Ace of Cups. There's something with that person. I'm hearing admiration. Could be as well admiral. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups. Something is holding you back to replant yourself, because you are like, you can really ask directly yourself, your higher self, if you should stay in that location or should you move. Yeah, we have the Queen. Yeah, here, your idea. I'm connecting, it's your idea, whatever idea you have. And we have 51. And yeah, the number 51 is looking at me. We have Justice. Then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. And your energy is, we have here the Queen of Cups. She was like here. Oh, you can see all the cards. We have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. What's interesting, because we had the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords can mentally spoken about staying in a situation and not accepting how it is. But that's not the case with you. You're just like, I know what I've experienced. It was harsh, it was hard, and I'm now guided towards that pinkish and the yellowish. So strong sacral, strong solar plexus. You have a power. I'm hearing that, it's like unforgotten. It's like you have a power in yourself that I had to pause the video for a moment, and but I was getting a message, and the message was, you will find your pace and your space. So the message was, you will find your space, whatever it is given. Even if you are not moving, it will be moved. And I was guided to a party from the Japji Sahib, from the Sikh tradition. And it's a Pauri 24. Antena sifte kanana ante, antena kane denena ante, antena vekansunana ante, antena jape kiamamante, antena jape kitaka, antena jape parava, antekavam kite velai, take antena pae jai, ewa antena jane koe bahuta kai bahuta hoe, vada sei bahuta tau uche ubahuta nao evda ucha hui koe. Tisuchi kaushane sui, chivja putane ape nanakanadri kami data. And I have German translation, so if someone is, I will read it to you in German. Endlos guter Rat, endlos gute Taten, endlose Worte, endlose Gaben, endlos Sehen, endlos Hören, endlos das Mantra, das in dir klingt, endlos das Universum, das darin schwingt, ein Ende der Schöpfung ist unbekannt. Niemand hat je deine Grenzen gekannt. Viele raufen sich darüber die Haare. Allein sie vermögen es nicht zu erfahren. Es gibt niemand, der dein Ende fand. Je mehr man redete, je mehr blieb ungenannt. Gott, du bist groß, groß ist dein Ort. Das Größte ist dein heiliges Wort. Kennst allein deine Dimension, was denn Wissen? Wir davon müssten so groß wie du selber sein. Weißt allein um deine Liebe und dein Licht. Nanak erbittet ein Strahl auf sein Gesicht. So normally I like to interpret it because the messages are coming through that like a pattern, but I had a feeling, and the Japji side is something like is a collection of songs that is connected to the true oneness, and it is connecting me. This party is connecting me to like in your universe and how you vibrate. You're so close to God Goddess in your feelings, and it's really necessary not just acknowledge your, I'm hearing greatness, vastness of your empathic nature, because we have here the Queen of Cups, and I was getting, so I read it out to you to finish it. This part is like you just alone for yourself how lightful and how there's a strength about you that you know, like when you say to someone, you are the biggest soul I've ever seen, and you know that greatness, but you're allowed to serve the best for yourself. And there will be with justice, there is something greater, and bringing you, Goddess is like bringing you in a perspective, or it's like, I mean, I'm seeing like a picture, like something is like brought up to you, and it could be the Ten of Swords situation, but I'm feeling like it's like a gift, it's a talent, and it could be what we were talking about in the beginning, that in the end it will all that strong inner knowing about how the divine works. Yeah, it's like about that mechanics. So I hope reading it out to you did not wash away. So yeah, the direct line through the reading. I have a strong message because there was something with the, I was feeling here that someone could be with you, and here we had, yeah, that you will be accompanied or coming into company with someone. And I'm hearing like it could be sooner as you thought. You have the infinite creative love. It's like something with creativity. The famous question, if you would ask about a person, but here it's like, because I was feeling like with the Ace of Cups. And do you see her? I think I had that in another pile in the last reading I did. I think I didn't have it uploaded yet, but it will come, where I had actually the Ten of Swords in connection with the Ace of Cups. And there's a message coming through that you don't have to let go for yourselves, that you have to experience yourself. That makes sense to you. It's more you are allowed to experience the great vastness of what heaven is, and being, you are connected in a way that no one ever would have even ask about. So it's like your connection to the divine is so strong, even if you are in the, I'm hearing, even if someone is taking a toll with you. With the Five of Cups, there's something with the closed eyes. Something is connecting to the, with the presence and power. Seeing 55. Connecting to the headline of the reading. The power and presence of heaven are with you and within you. It's less acknowledging, it's more experiencing. When you open your eyes to the divine and you open yourself, to the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is the most nurturing. She's comparing to the King of Cups or the Page of Cups, she's like the true nurturer. Yeah, there's something with the Three of Wands, with the creativity. I'm seeing here like, and we have the 3 drops. I don't know if you see that, the 3 drops. And the Five of Cups. Staying true to your root. Yeah, there's something with root chakra. But there was a message about love, and there was a situation given maybe, and with the Ten of Swords, like it was falling away, and then there was that inner knowing, and the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, so we have the number 3 and 4. In that moment, when you decided to let it go, I mean, this is particularly not in the question, but it comes up, so I will provide that message. In the moment you mentally, and hearing singing a chant of gold, singing your own mantra. And I think this was the message of the chapter you said in that moment, and I think it's connected to karmic or ancestry line to overcome it, if I'm not mistaken. We have the Five of Cups here. In that moment where you quit out all irrational thoughts and decided to just true to what you are, and we have justice and judgment. And I was guided in between, I was guided to the pinkish color. You choose, yeah, that was the message. You choose love in its purest form. And I think because we have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Five of Cups, which is a tremendous change. And then it's like you rise up in that Queen of Cups, and it's like you're coming from that point to, and he's like, I love you. Loving yourself unconditionally, wildly, freely, and not being dependent, more so free. Free in any kind of form. And we have the Ace of Cups, and then it's like, this is the inner knowing you had, that your emotional beginning would be there. You knew that judgment would appear. You knew that justice, and I mean, when I say judgment, Gerechtigkeit, you knew that there's that saying was being righteous, or being righteous doesn't mean that righteousness. I think it was the singer. I've given out that message, but I don't know why. She's a great singer. It's from, she played a role with in the movie with Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know why, I'm just like, but she said something about sometimes, you know, yeah, there's a strong feeling. It's like all that, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, that on this world, there's so many sceneries, so many dramatic dramas are pulled out, and you know, it's like the strength of Mother Earth, actually, because you're balancing it all out. And when I want to say what your strength and power is, here is the power of love, the gift of love unconditionally. And that is, and I remember her name, it's Miao Shan. Is it Miao Shan? Is Miao Shan? I hope so. Because it's Miao auf jeden Fall. It's it was an incarnation of Kuan Yin, I think. And you know when something is meant for you, and you know when something is, you have to just pass it through. There's your magic. And do you see it here? Like, because there's a connotation with someone, and it's like, but we have the Ace of Cups. It's so interesting because, yeah. Okay. I'm guided towards to lay out, to individualize the message for you. Because we have the Queen of Cups, and in your truest form and heart, in your presence and power here on earth, that the link between the three is who you are, is that someone who really has the gift of love unconditionally, and to pull out any kind of, yeah, you are just like an archangel. AQUA is connected to that, to the Justice card, is that you can create harmony wherever you go. And yeah, there's the feeling, it's so interesting when you know that in a feeling of harmony, you are allowed to have that harmony for yourself. You don't have to do it again and again. It's coming out again in the finalizing message. But what I have here, it's like a script. And even, or that's why you're not following the script, and why so many could do a chit chat about that. But that's not really important here. Important here is that your energy, for you it is possible to change something, to transform something that could let you, or would someone else, not just deeply overthink. It's how you relate to Earth. And I would say Mother Earth is, or the Earth is really, you can provide a space where even, and this is a heavier message, is even dark magic cannot go into it. Even if they tried, no. So interesting, because my neighbors was closing the window. And I'm seeing, So we have the Queen of Cups. In that moment where you open up fully your eyes and you're just so strong, it could be as well because you can send energy through the eyes, because the eyes are portals as well. I mean, we as human bodies, human itself. But you're so strong, you're so soft and gentle, and I have a feeling that even a look of your eyes can calm the nervous system. In that knowing, you can just transform any kind of lack or remove any kind of disturbances. I'm referring to a time where a huge, tremendous change has happened in my life. And it all played out. We have the Queen of Cups with the Magician. It's a really beautiful energy. I have a feeling for some of you that in that moment you decide, you choose to standing up strong in your Queen of Cups, and that really like refinery, in your refinery, if you know that, you know you have the gift of knowing that's so strong. It's like you could be like a scientist of feelings, someone who you just know that emotions are energy, and those kind of energies are here to showing you something. But it has nothing to do with that Ace of Cups. You always know that in your deep connection with the divine, with your higher self, you know. And there's another, like, because we have the Four of Wands and Three of Wands, and okay, I'm hearing there's another card. Yeah, there's something, but it's not, I'm not giving something, I don't know why, but I'm feeling it, and I will give it to, am I allowed to? I mean, so, I'm so sorry. The Ten of Swords situation could be connected to and I'm guided to the 34, but could be connected to a person. And we have the King of Cups here, and I wanted to, how I will, it's not the how. So, but how do I do it? Okay. To be concrete, if I would be an advice, I have a feeling with your energy you are not really concentrated, or with your energy you are not so, maybe you are, in the moment you are supporting yourself very good and very well, and the angels are with you. But there's a message, and I will give it out to you. So we have the Queen of Cups, and standing true in your true nature, in your empathic nature, and feeling that. I have a feeling you have a sense for something, and it could be as well when you were just, I'm hearing waking up. It could be in awakening in a spiritual sense, but as well as a child you had that view that it's like, yeah, that's why the strong-headedness was coming out. Something that you had from as a young child that always helped you. There was a question about fertility or something, what will grow? And I was like, should I hold back those kind of messages? But no, it's coming up, so I will give it to you, but I will give it to you in a way where it's so guided that it supports your best. We have the Queen of Cups and the Magician, and they said that it's really strong thing. The Queen of Cups card is actually someone who is, as I said, she's really nurturing, but she's like emotionally really mature, but she gives a lot from her energy through her, and she has to. And I'm feeling some of the people around you hold a resentment, and you have to rest yourself. You did that. And with the Four of Pentacles, as I said, you're conquering through your love and the Magician. So one thing, and here we have that, the turquoise, there's something in your expression, in your voice, in your iron energy. You are, and with the Page of Pentacles, it's in that moment of time, and here, when I lay out those cards, it's like when you're emotionally, you're following up a feeling, it's like, it's done. You just know it. If you decided, and this is your Magician, this is your magic skill, you could say. But your throat chakra, there's someone who really loves you for that, and he has as well that gift. I was not giving it. It was like such a you could see yeah, like a look into your timeline, and I really want to be, you could say, careful, but sometimes there's a strong protection. What I can say is, here we have the Crown and the trust in your love, wherever lights you up, and we have here the infinite creative love. It's interesting because, do you see him? He's looking up straight. He's like knowing. It's like he's a strong. Okay, it's interesting. Maybe you would ask about, and there's something with your purpose and your life, and I'm hearing conquest and conquering it, and this is one of the solution or answers, is that in that moment you opening up yourself to that energetic presence of yourself. And I'm feeling I have a I'm giving a sense of healing and healing conditions and health, a lot of health. It could be as well that you will provide some spaces, and I said that collectively strongly. We have here the waves, and you have healed yourself with that, because just you have to light up yourself, but you have, it's like you promise yourself to heal yourself fully as well. Yeah, Archangel Raphael is coming through. So I was asking about, because it was like slightly, it's like opening a door. It's interesting. Oh my god, because we had in 17, that was the time when I was starting doing this number. 17 is talking about opening a new door. And there's, looking at the 4 points, looking at him, and here, it could be that someone has opened up, I'm hearing through the look, through the, there's such a strong sense with feeling and intuitively knowing. And it's like a long last story. But it's like, I don't want to open up the box. It's like, I'm not pretty sure if you just, if you're just sitting there, it's like, Laura, say it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm connecting to the people, and maybe they were providing. Okay, there's something with the love. I'm hearing connection and protection. Yeah, because of because you have chosen to not. It's like not buying into it or not falling into you. You have decided to not let your grace go. And not opening up to the circumstances, just opening up to yourself. And that provided something. and that was, we have the King of Cups. And I had a feeling with the infinite creative love. I mean, pas de deux. It's from ballet. And the 4 points, I'm guided towards the manga. It's Tramps Like Us. It's so interesting because in Tramps Like Us, the protagonist is ending up, quote unquote, not ending up, but is finalizing her own romantic. It's someone who she actually has known, or there were some circumstances that they were on the same place. There's something with the place you were in, something, and changes were just like, I'm hearing mutual. And in the story, she's like, she said that strong business woman, but actually she's so, you could tell her she's actually the Queen of Cups, but she, on the outside, she's maybe the Queen of Swords, or looking like the Queen of Swords. Someone has a strong ability to, yeah, there's something like you have given up to, and with the Judgment card, it's like providing you another perspective, or something like you choose to be, yeah, I don't want to say positive, but to choose to see the good. Yeah, this is with the look. You have chosen to see, and then in that moment, the others. It's like it's a big, hearing a big surprise. With the King of Cups is, you had a strong sense of vulnerability, but you let yourself be seen vulnerable, and in that, and you let all maybe feelings of even despair, hopelessness, you just let it go. It's like when you I'm sorry, I'm like, woo. When you do want to do something and you're just creating it. Yeah, you are coming from, or you have this strong sense, and what is your link between the spheres is that you are not doing something, you are creating something. And with the King of Cups, I mean, he's not the King of Wands, but I have a strong sense there's someone who's maybe was formerly connected to you, or is in a sense, yeah, is connecting himself. I have a feeling you have a same soul purpose, a mission, because in your sense, you truly, there's a togetherness about you two. And now I'm feeling more comfortable to say it. In the moment you, yeah, there's something with safety, strongness. I'm hearing even tallness, but the Magician, we have the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. And yeah, the 10 of Cups is, and again, I'm not pretty sure if you are coming back, or I'm seeing 55, a strong emphasis. It's so interesting because I have to think about, when I was a child, in German we say 5, but for me it was so, not difficult, but it was like, it felt so foreign to say 5. Und ich habe, oh, that's German. I was thinking about how I said 50, but sometimes I'm not pretty sure if it was to let out the N, so some letter, and it could be that you have, everything has changed, because everything what was limiting yourself or was not hindering. I'm hearing that, so sorry. It's like because with a man, he's like he has the same or the other person who will accompany you. There's a person who will accompany you, and I'm hearing you have established a strong sense of self, but not in the same, like when we are talking with the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Cups energy, and that has changed. That has changed, and with all your flaws, or whatever you thought or perceived as something like a flaw, I'm giving a situation where it's like when someone say, look at yourself, and then you are looking at yourself steadily, just softly, it's not a gaze, it's like strong, do you know that when you do a photograph of someone else and it's always like that and will always have something in it, how you connected to yourself, in yourself, within yourself. And here's with the Hierophant, there's something about connection. You can provide connection in a collective. And I have a feeling that with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there is something, has the same energy with you. It doesn't have to be, I'm talking about energies. He could be in the outlook, he could be so different from me. So I'm not giving a sense of how he looks, how he is, how he's carrying himself in a sense, but it is someone who is, I don't know why I'm hearing prodigy, but it's like you in another vessel. It's like, and it could be as well that you have traveled a long journey to meet this person, maybe internally, and on the other side, one of you were just traveling outside geographically and internally, yeah. And in the moment you're looking up, he's like, it's like when you're looking up and it's like, he's in front of you. What's interesting is because when we say someone is in front of you, we can connect to the third eye, because we have the frontal, brain, frontal, do you say cortex? No. The frontal side of the brain where the third eye resides, with the pineal gland. I think it's the pineal gland, or with the pituitary gland. I think it was the pineal. Yeah, it was the pineal gland. I would take the the message, it's so interesting. Do you see here the turquoisey? I was, I have to say, I've always, and now I'm seeing, we are passing through 22 and 22. It's interesting, sometimes I'm looking directly and then it's like, Laura. And 22 is about earth angels, working like an earth angel and providing that. And you will not stay any longer in that case where you are. And we have no sign of a hermit. We have the Hierophant. Yeah. We have the Hierophant here with those two together. And again, something was, I'm here, oceanside, blue eyes, or yeah, there's something with the eyes. I have a feeling that looking in that person's eyes, it's yeah, romantically, someone has an eye for you. I mean, a good eye. Has awoken to that. I'm getting so many like in between like scenes or what has happened, but someone who's really happy to be just being in your presence. And it's interesting because we have the Magician, and someone from the outside would say, oh, there's this boldly I'm connecting to that plant here. Here's the aloe vera, but yeah. Maybe it's a strange comparison, but if someone would do comparison like the aloe vera, she's like, she can grow into the desert, but she had that in the lush, watery, and she can all, if you use it, it will provide you water just like forever. And right from the beginning, what I was feeling, it was strong sense of stillness, connection, compatibility. And it's like, I was getting to the 7 of Wands. There's something with your voice. It's interesting because here, maybe you thought someone would be, it could be as well that for a long time that you would never thought that someone would be as much or would have intentions or ideas as, yeah, like you have. And it could be, you could say for the opposing energy, for the King of Cups as well, that it's like a strange feeling of togetherness with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think this are all of your messages. Concluding your reading. Yeah. As a link between the spheres, I would say your power and the special talent even pull more light into the world, and yeah, to concentrate yourself in a way where you focus your energy of the collective well-being. And as a big hint, you are allowed to concentrate on your being. This King of Cups could provide that for you. I'm feeling that. Who's supporting you? Yeah, you are here on Earth to shine bright. So, yeah, thank you. And I'm connecting this company's numbers to the number 26. Yeah, the number 26 is talking about to be accompanied and in the society of people who, yeah, where you feel well and where you are well received. And there's a strong message throughout the whole reading to connect just to the people who will give you a feeling of, yeah, importance, of awareness of your energy, who give you a feeling of a strong sense of love because you are pulling it out so freely, so purely, and you have that sense of infinite creative love. And for the society, or in whatever society you are in, there's that concluding your message, that strong message from your angels and your higher self is that whoever is let you feel small or let you feel unimportant, to just cut the cords and say, no, I provide myself not just a space, but I pace myself where I'm well received. And it could be generally, not just romantically, but with the Ten of Cups, to allow yourself, because with a magician you have not just huge potential, but you have the grace, being one of the divine here on earth, and you are provided to the best of the best. You are just, yeah, with the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, to provide yourself everything in the best, the good, the pure goodness. Yeah, circumstances, people, food. So yeah, that was your reading. I hope you enjoy it. It is a longer one. I think this reading will be one of the longer ones, but it's okay. Yeah, take care. Bye.